Okay. I think I'm doing this right. I'm not sure. I don't have a webcam. Bleh. I don't have a webcam right now, so I unfortunately will not be on camera. And if you hear some background noise, my daughter is hanging out with me. She is 18 months old, so
Oh.
she is definitely a toddler. But yeah, I decided I'm gonna just play some
Hmm.
Sims today. I'll probably be alone today, being that I have
Hmm.
nobody um, on stream. But that's okay. I'm gonna also record this, so hopefully I could start
Hmm.
a YouTube channel and just upload my streams on YouTube, and hopefully get better at this because I know my first couple of streams are probably not going to be great, but
Hmm.
that's besides the point. Let me just make sure that all of my music and whatnot are not annoying for everyone. I think I have like all the music turned off on here. Gameplay,
Uh.
audio. Gonna do the
Hmm.
volume pretty low. Object. Voices. Hopefully this is okay. If anyone hops on the live, then definitely let me know. Sound effects. We'll drop that down to 50. I just don't want it to be like blaring in anyone's ear.
Ooh.
UI sounds. Gonna drop that down as well. Okay. I think this should be okay.
Oh.
If anyone actually joins, definitely let me know
Hmm.
on how the sound is sounding. But yeah, so I decided I'm just gonna start a new family. I have a like forever family that I've been working on. I'm like not a like I'm not a long time legacy player, even though I'm trying to be. I tend to get bored of families and then I end up creating a new family. So yeah.
Huh.
But I'm gonna start a family just for
Hmm.
stream and hopefully that works out nicely. I don't. I'm like not. I have no idea how to use um, Twitch and all that, so please bear with me as I figure that out. But anyways, sorry, my daughter is digging in my drawers right now from my
Hmm.
of my desk. So, anyways, let me introduce myself really quick before I jump into anything. My name is Allie, or Alicia, but Allie for short. I am a mom of one. I am 31 years old, and I decided to just start streaming. I've been a nerd pretty much all my life. I've played exclusively like the Sims franchise my entire life. I think that was like the first quote unquote video game that I ever got into. So I figured first stream, I'll let it be The Sims. I do
Huh.
really enjoy playing The Sims. I played the Sims, The Sims 2, The Sims 3, The Sims 4, and yeah, I really, really enjoy it. So I am here. Um, if you do end up hopping on, definitely say hello. Create a sim is usually not my favorite part. Like, I'm not great at creating sims. I normally have all of my sims um, marry townies. So, yeah, I'm a townie lover for sure. I don't know. I'm not good at built like making sims, so I don't get too technical. I usually just use like the heads that come with the sims, you know? Like I usually love this one. I love this one. There's a couple of good ones. I love this one. Um, but yeah, I'm gonna try making one that's very similar to me. Um, Sorry if you could hear that. Oh my god. My daughter is like really great at getting into things that she's not supposed to get into. So, my apologies. I should probably mute my mic. I'm sorry. Hold on. Being that I have a toddler, I probably will not be able to stream for like long periods of time. But I'll try my best. Try my best. Um, Usually if she's fed, she's pretty cool. But she is also going through a phase where she sorry, I'm like I'm trying to figure out what eyes I want to do on this sim. She's going through a phase where she just is like into everything, and I have to constantly, excuse me, hold on. I have to constantly be like pulling her away from certain things. Oh, no, 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 no. Don't do that. Oh my goodness. We are having a full-blown temper tantrum. Of course. Let this happen on my first stream ever. Sorry, hold on. She's trying to eat candy from my drawer, and I obviously did not allow it. And temper tantrum for 100%. So I might be a little bit quiet for now. I'm just gonna start making the face, and then when she cools down, I will be back.
Haha, moose. Ooh.
Okay, she is officially calmed down, and I don't know how long that's gonna last. I probably am gonna try to stream whenever my boyfriend gets home, just because it would probably be easier for me. Because when I'm home alone with my daughter, she tends to be a little bit, she's just a toddler, you know? That's just the only thing that it is. It's nothing that she's doing wrong. I mean, I'm lucky that she lets me play video games every once in a while, but you know, she's just a toddler. She just wants to climb on things and get into things, and you know, toddler things. Toddler life. So, if you're a mom, welcome. Cuz I don't know. I have no idea. I don't know how moms of multiple children do it. Kudos to them, because I tell you what, just one child is rough. One child is rough, that's for sure. I don't like how her eyebrows look. I'm not sure if that's just the eyebrow itself, or is it like her shape? But then I feel like if I move them up, they look a little awkward. She looks a little angry, like a little bit mean. Should I just go like old school and do the thin eyebrows? I mean, my eyebrows aren't that thin, and they're not a unibrow either. No hate to the unibrows. But that's like the one thing that I've always been very like crazy about is my eyebrows. So, but I would say they're on the crazier side, I would say. Not crazier, but you know, they've got some fluff to them. I was born in 1995, but I never got into the whole like over tweezing my eyebrows. Thankfully, like when I was in high school, that wasn't a big thing. So yeah. I feel like these are my eyebrow shape, but they're just, I don't look that angry. But you know what? Maybe I shouldn't even try to make myself. Let me not make myself. This is not myself, because nothing about her looks like me. Again, not great at making Sims. And I'm definitely spending way too much time trying to make her look like me. And that's just not going to happen. So we're going a different way, and I am just going to create her. I mean, today I think I might just create the sim and then start playing another time. Just because, like I said, I don't know how long my daughter's just going to be hanging out with me and allowing me to play. So yeah, we'll just create the sim and then we'll come back to it tomorrow. Hopefully tomorrow, if not later on tonight. Like I said, I'm still trying to figure out how Twitch honestly works. But yeah, like I don't even know if I'm live right now. I honestly might just be, it says streaming, but I didn't go on Twitch to see. My daughter's new thing is that she pushes my chair, and I like am completely far away from my desk right now, so not that far away, but Ugh, I love a good matte lipstick, and that's how you could tell my age, because I know that the matte lipstick is no longer a thing. So that's kind of sad. I actually did go to school for cosmetology, so I have my license to do hair. And originally I had gone to school specifically for makeup. That's like what I wanted to do. And then once I actually graduated, I realized that I did not like doing makeup and I wanted to do hair. And I did hair for 5 years, 6 years. Then I took a small break. And then now I've been doing hair again. But I also have a part-time job in like the medical field. So yeah, I'm kind of all over the place. And then now I'm deciding I want to stream. So here I am. I can never stick to the same thing for like a long period of time, which is definitely a good and a bad trait. Like, it's good to be adventurous, but it's also, you hit a point in life where you're like, all right, you gotta settle down. You gotta settle down. But yeah, I just recently bought a house in February with my partner and my daughter. That was big because I live in New York, and New York is definitely on the pricier side. Oh, I got somebody in here. Hi. I'm definitely just talking to myself. I literally knew that I was going to be on here by myself, so I decided to talk to myself. I also have it recording, so I figured that I will probably post this eventually once I make a channel. But hello, welcome. Thanks for being my first commenter. But yeah, welcome. Where are you from? I was just saying that I'm from New York, and I just bought a house, so it's expensive here. Yeah, no, definitely just talking to myself. Like I said, I have it like recording, so I will eventually, post this somewhere. But yeah. Ooh, Dallas, Texas. Okay. What's it like there? Is it like super expensive? Oh, interesting. I would have thought that like Texas was like on the cheaper side. I don't know, maybe it's like different parts of Texas that are cheaper. Or is it not? Is it just like the entire state? I have no idea what outfit to put this girl in. Yeah, I live on Long Island, so like housing and stuff is very, very expensive. Oh, thank you. You're so sweet. If not, have a great day. and it was so nice of you to jump on. Ooh, this is cute. I feel like I never really actually look at the content that comes out in certain packs, and this is cute. I like this a lot. I think I'm gonna put her in this. Okay. Again, so bad at Create a Sim, so just trying to put her into an outfit just so I could actually start playing. What are we doing? What are we doing? Does she have a... Oh, she does her bracelet on. Okay. I kind of liked this outfit. This outfit was cute. Maybe the lighter one. That's cute. I think I like this. I feel like it's very casual. Very cash, you know? Oh, I would hate to wear white sneakers. I would destroy them in a heartbeat. So I feel like in The Sims, it's okay to put your sim in white sneakers and live through them. Oh, these are so cute. Why have I never seen these before? Oh my goodness, I love these. Okay, I think I found her first outfit. I'm not going to go crazy with her outfits now. I'll probably end up doing that offline, just like I said, just to kind of make this a little quicker. Usually, like when I'm really in a rush to just start playing, I just pick out of these like preset outfits because I'm just like, yeah, no. But then some of them are like, I'm kind of like, you know, do I put my sim in this? I think my problem with all of these outfits are usually like the makeup. I think the makeup itself looks horrible. Hello! I'm doing good. How are you? Sorry, for some reason my like alerts aren't working. I thought I had it all set up, but I guess I did not. But hello, Flora. How are you? I don't know what outfit to put her in for.
Oh.
Okay, hold on. Oh, that's so good to hear. I am trying to figure out what outfit to put her in. And I am so bad at Create a Sim. So it's a little rough over here. Let me see. I don't know why. I swear I keep doing... Oh, this hairstyle. Okay, no. I want to go to makeup. Apply this makeup to all the outfits. Oh, and it still doesn't work. Okay, cool. Then I don't know what I'm doing wrong here. Yes, it is. That's why I'm still kind of figuring everything out. I thought I set up my, like, alerts, and apparently I didn't, so I'm kind of upset at myself about that. I'll figure it out eventually. Thank you, thank you. Do you stream as well? Yes, I do. I have currently been obsessed with Fallout 76, is it? But for the longest time, I really was just a big Sims player. Like, that's all I played. But now I'm trying to branch out and play different things. But Fallout has definitely been my new obsession. How about you? What games do you like? I like love this dress. And I remember when this was like going viral and I wanted this dress so bad. And I forget what store was selling this actual, like, something very similar. And I tried it on and I was like, oh my god, I look like I'm 12. That's not going to work. So I did not buy said dress. You don't stream, but is there any games that you like to play, or are you more of just like a watcher? I get that, because for the longest time I was big into just like watching my brother play. Oh, okay. Yeah, I hear you. I've never actually like you said most VR chat. Like, is that like is that just like a VR headset chat kind of thing? What is that? I'm not very knowledgeable in that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, this is cute. Just very simple. I think I like this. What is it? Like old lady like? Which I like. I love old lady clothing, so what am I talking about? I've got no style, so. This is cute. I guess I'm gonna leave her in this. I usually end up changing the outfits depending on like
Oh.
what's going on. So it's not a big deal. No, if I sound like I'm 12, I guess that's a good thing. But no, I am 31, so I am very much so old lady vibes. Which, not really, but you know.
Hmm.
No, I don't know what VR chats is. What is that? Can you explain it? I don't feel like this matches, but I want to use this. Oh, that's cute. I like that. You know what I'll do? I'll look it up. Hold on, let me see. VR chats. Oh, that's so cool. So it's literally like a VR thing, like a chat room essentially, but you're like a character. Hold on, let me pull back up my VTuber model. No, I'm not sure what that is. Hold on, let me see. Give me just 1 second. I don't have a BR a be right back screen, but well, no, I guess I don't have to do that. Hold on. Let me just go. What am I doing? Yeah, let me go here. I don't know if this is going to let me do this while I'm streaming, but I'm definitely going to try because I would like my I don't think this is going to let me do it while I'm streaming. Actually, it might. Oh, crap. Clicked the wrong thing. Alright, hopefully this works, but I'm not sure. it should work. Okay, if not, then I'll just keep reading the chat the way that I am. Oh, do you really? That's so cool. Yeah, definitely. I don't know if I'm necessarily in the market to buy anything right now. Unfortunately, I am a broke mom. So, but hopefully one day I will definitely be interested for sure. I'm not sure if there's are you able to like drop your like Instagram or something and I can come back and take a look? Okay, let's go to sleep. Just gonna do something big. Actually, my like go-to for sleep in The Sims is always a baggy shirt and like one of these. I guess that didn't. Sorry. Again, this is like, it's like a test stream because I'm still trying to figure out how to get all my things working. That work? Oh my god, I keep hitting the same button on my computer. And that's not working. Yeah, I have a Discord. My Discord is my username. It's ALII_plays. PLAYS. Thank you so much. Hello, hello. Okay.
Oh.
I'm just gonna put these sandals on. Cute. What's our party we're gonna be? Going good, going good. Just playing some Sims. How are you? Welcome to the stream. If you could hear background noise, my apologies. I have a little toddler and she's playing with her toys right now. Oh, this is so cute. I feel like some of these outfits I've never even seen before. Like I've played for so long with all these packs and have never seen these outfits. Or maybe I've never just like flipped through the swatches. Oh, these are cute. Yes, it's the same as my Twitch username. And yes, it is my first stream. So I'm still trying to figure everything out. I'm not 100% aware on how to do any of this, so bear with me. But I appreciate you being here. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate that. Do you stream as well, or are you just a watcher? I never know what swimsuit to pick. Okay, what did you stream? What game? Or were you not a gamer? Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. That's horrible. I hear you though. Life be lifing sometimes, so I'm hoping that I can keep up with this, but life do be lifing. So it is tough. Okay. See, I need to start branching out and start playing more stuff. I have played The Sims since it came out years and years ago. I was literally like a child playing The Sims. But just recently I started playing Fallout 76, which I've been pretty obsessed with. I know that it's got a bad rep, but I do enjoy it. Hold on. I gotta scroll. Sorry. Minecraft Warzone. Okay. I always wanted to play Stardew Valley, and I never did. And same thing with Minecraft. Minecraft I played like a couple of times, but I never really like got into it. But I feel like nowadays I would really enjoy it. Ah, well, I appreciate that, Isabella. If I'll definitely be cautious. I always am very cautious online. It is it's a scary world out here, so I don't tend to click on links. And I try to be smart on online, but yeah. But welcome, Isabella. I hope that's definitely your name, right? Yeah, you know what? I have so many friends that play Minecraft and they really enjoy it. So I think that eventually I will give it a try again. Maybe I would enjoy it. I feel like Minecraft is kind of similar to The Sims in a way, right? I don't know if you've ever played The Sims, but I feel like it's very, like, the building and all that is very similar. And I think, like, when I played Minecraft, I was still in high school, so that was, like, 2013. And it was very, like, basic. And I heard that now Minecraft is pretty advanced, so. Hello, hello. I'm doing well. How are you?
Hmm.
This is an interesting print. It's actually kind of cute. I actually kind of like it. I like this yellow one a lot.
Mm-hmm.
I am not a fashion forward or like fashionable person at all, so don't mind me. These are cute though. Isabella, are you any type of gamer? Do you like to just watch streams? I don't know. Do I keep this hat on her or does the hat look a little crazy? It was like already on her, so I figured maybe I'd try to make it work. I don't know. Not sure if I'm liking it. I'll leave it for now. Oh my goodness. Oh, I like this hat. This hat is so cute. I've never seen this hat before. Wait, would this hat look better on the other outfit? I am so sorry if you guys could hear the background noise. I feel so bad for you guys. That's actually really cute. I like this.
Huh.
I like it. I'm keeping it. I've never used that outfit and I've never used this hat, so. I definitely have to get like a better mic, like a noise canceling mic or something. I don't know if that's even a thing, but have I done anything fun today? No, unfortunately not. I had to work this morning. So that's what I did this morning, and then I
Ooh.
created a Twitch account and I started streaming because I figured I was going to play a little bit, so why not give it a try? How about you? This is such an interesting outfit. Oh, that's actually cute. You okay, babe? Sorry, had to help my daughter out. I am a hospital coordinator. So I tend to talk to patients. I tend to. I don't know why I said that. I talk to patients who just get discharged from hospitals. But currently I only work part-time because I have a baby and I have no childcare. And childcare is very, very expensive here in New York. So I opted to stay home with her. And then on my days off, technically, I do hair. But that's slow going. Oh, what do you do? Okay. Oh, I have to name her. Oh, Natalie's cute. Natalie Vigil. That's cute. I like that. Oh, okay. Very cool. That's a hard job. Kudos to you. I don't know anything about cars, and it's horrible because I grew up with a brother who knows everything about cars and a dad who knows everything about cars. And yeah, I should know more, but I definitely don't know anything about cars. Yeah, that's got to be the worst part, right? And I feel like there's a lot of delays on parts, right? Or is that, am I wrong? All right, what is this sim gonna do? Yeah, that stinks. I know. My dad's truck just gave out, and my brother and my partner actually had to try to fix it, and they were ordering parts for it, and they were not coming, or they were taking forever to come, and then ended up getting the wrong part, and it was like a disaster of a mess. Thankfully, they were able to fix it. My dad is 75, 76 years old, and he's obsessed with this truck. So he was really, really sad that his truck broke down. I never randomized the traits, and I feel like I kind of want to. Oh, it turned off again. Here. Oh, you okay? You can't get sad. You have to turn it back on. Yeah, my dad's a sweetheart. My dad's such a good guy.
Yikla. Oh, Quimbo.
My dad bought this truck. I don't even know what type of truck. So again, I don't know anything about cars, but he bought this truck from a used car dealership, which he should have known better. But he didn't, and he bought it, and it ran great for a couple of years. But just recently started having like all of these issues. But everyone kind of told him not to buy it in the first place. So this was 100% his fault. But what are you going to do? Yeah, I bought my first car. I had a Subaru Impreza. That was my first car, and I bought that used. And, I mean, thankfully, it ran really, really well. But his buddy told him not to buy the truck, and he did anyway. I forget what was wrong with the truck, but my dad was like, oh, I'll just fix it. And then it ended up being more of a headache. And then, I don't know, now apparently like I guess the whole bottom of the truck rusted out or something. So thankfully my brother knows how to weld and he was able to fix it. But his buddy who was a mechanic was like, oh, this is going to cost you like thousands of dollars to fix. But thankfully my brother has the knowledge. My brother and my partner, they both are really good at working on cars. Yeah, exactly. I know. So like I said, my car was great, and I ended up selling it because I ended up leasing my car. But I sold it. But all good things with that car. But then my aunt ended up buying a car from a used car dealership, and oof, she had so many issues with her. I think it was a Nissan Pathfinder, if that's like the big Nissan truck looking thing. And she like the minute she took it off the lot, like a week later, things just started going wrong with it, and yeah, that stunk for her. She did not have money to go out and buy another car, so it was like at that point she was taking out loans just to get the thing fixed. You know what? I don't know what way I'm gonna go with this with this sim. I'm thinking I kind of want to start like a $0 challenge. Just see, like, just grind, you know. I haven't done that in forever, where I just start at 0 and just try to make money. Yeah, why don't we do that? I think that's the vibe I want to go. I want her to be, you know, I want her to have nothing and then work her way up to riches. I feel like that would be really cool. Oh no. Yeah. That's happened to my brother for sure. I think my brother gets he gets too excited and he starts modifying things, and then all of a sudden doesn't finish it, or something goes wrong, and then he just has a paperweight at that point. I mean, he hasn't done that in a few years. Like when we were in high school, my brother liked to buy cars and just not not actually complete them, or like I said, not be able to complete them. Sorry, boobs. Here. Are you tired? Why don't you lay down, baby? What kind of car do you have? Oh, those are expensive. Those are expensive to work on. I know that for a fact. Because my dad's other car is a BMW. So my dad has the truck and the BMW. And the BMW is his baby. He bought that used as well. And I know it literally, as his truck was dying, his BMW started to have a bunch of issues. And I think the last time he took it to the mechanic, because my brother just won't work on a BMW because they're... Oh, okay. I see, again, I don't know too much about it, so I don't remember what BMW he has. But my brother refuses to work on BMWs. I don't know. Are they like hard to work on? Are they like annoying to work on maybe? Or is it just expensive to work on? I don't know. What world should I start in? I personally love BMWs. I think that they look so cool. Even like the old ones to the new ones, I think that all of them look really, really nice. And, you know, obviously that's why they have expensive price tag, because they look nice. But yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. Oh, okay. I don't remember. I think my dad's like 2000 something. It's older. I know. I'm so sorry. She's literally under my mic right now, playing with her little, her little microphone thing. And I don't know how she keeps raising the volume on it, and I don't know how to turn it down. Excuse me, Miss Ma'am. What are you doing? I just figured it out. I'm gonna look it up. I'm gonna see what body style that is, because I am not 100% sure. 1997 BMW 3 Series. You know what? This actually looks very similar to my dad's body style. No, maybe not. Maybe not. No, his is definitely like a 2001 or something. Yeah, my dad's is like a 2001, I think. What color do you have? I don't know what world to start in. Maybe San Myshuno. Maybe I'll put her in an apartment. Oh wait, no, I said I was gonna start at 0, right? Well, I have to buy a lot either way. Midnight Blue? Oh, I think that's literally the same color as my dad's. That's so funny. Midnight Blue. Yeah, that's literally the same exact color as my dad's. That's so funny. Yes, yep. That's why he loved it. And his is a convertible, so that's why he was really set on getting it. Oh my god, I keep closing my tab, and I don't know why I keep doing that. Okay. Yeah, that's a super nice BMW though. But you're saying now it's dead? Are you like it doesn't drive at all now? What am I doing? I think maybe I'll put her over here. Ah, that stinks. Now, being that you work do you work at your own shop or do you work for somebody? Oh, a whole engine? Like you gotta replace the whole thing? Is it testing? It's testing. Cheats. True. Ah. Oh. Yeah, that stinks. Will they will the person that you work for help you out on fixing it, or they're like, no, you got to pay full price if you want it fixed? That's one of my biggest fears is like car troubles. Just because I know that I'm in a position where I couldn't afford to fix my car right now, so it scares me. I mean, the good thing is that I do lease my car. I have a what do I have? A Hyundai? Oh my god, why can't I think of the car that I have? It's a Hyundai. A Hyundai Tucson, I think. And I got, yeah, I definitely say it weird, I'm sorry. But yeah, I definitely, I leased that, and I'm happy that I did that because with the Subaru and having a newborn at the time, I was really afraid that it would give out on me and then I'd be kind of SOL. So. Oh, okay. So they let you use it. I mean, it's nice to have the ramp, but if you can't afford the parts, then it's like, you know, what do you do? It's not a big SUV. It's on the smaller side, I would say. My sister-in-law, she has one of those she has like one of those huge oh my god, what is it called? Why can't I think of it? Sorry, I have like such like mushy brain. Oh my god. They are those like big SUVs that everybody drives. Oh, are you in the UK? Oh, okay. So yeah. Yeah, in the UK it definitely would be considered big, I would say. Yeah, do you guys even have... Oh man, why can't I think of the car? Hold on, I have to text my sister-in-law. And I wonder if you guys even would have these. Hold on, let me see. I'm going to text her now and ask her. Because now I'm wondering if you guys even have them. Really? That's so interesting. See, here, I feel like my car is like such a little... It's like such... It's... I mean, compared to like I said, my sister-in-law has one of those massive SUVs. When she had her son, she had said, she was like, oh, I need a... Oh, man, I can't think of the first truck that she had, which was big. And then she went out and was like, oh, I need a bigger one. To me, the thing is like a mini school bus. Now, you guys have like smaller roads there, right? Oh man, none of the plants are grown yet, so I can't collect any plants. And she's not skilled enough to fish. Oh, I don't know yet. Oh, she drives a Suburban? I forget what. It's a Chevrolet Suburban. Do you guys have those? Yeah, that thing is massive. I think it is literally, I say it's a mini school bus. I think it's like an 8-passenger truck. Thing's big. Oh goodness. Do people actually do that? Ooh, I can't even imagine what that costs. What's up, baby? All right, I'm so sorry about that. We get imported Jeeps. Oh, really? Okay. I feel like here it's opposite. In the US, it's like if you try to import a car, it's crazy expensive. Oh, okay. I wonder why that is. I don't know anything about like economics, so don't mind me. Well, yeah, I mean the prices of cars here in the US, it's insane. It's insane how expensive a car is. That's why like I prefer to lease. I know like it's not good to lease because obviously you don't own the car, so it's kind of a waste. But in my situation, to buy the car was way more expensive than to just lease it. Right, exactly. So it's not your car. So that's scary, and I want to say that the insurance is usually higher because you have to make sure that, you know, you're completely protected. So, you know, that stinks. But like I said, here it's cheaper to lease than it is to buy. So when I was looking for a car, it was cheaper for me to just put like a small down payment and lease the car than it was for me to actually finance the car. I want to say that my car is worth like 45K or something. It's something crazy. So me leasing it is nowhere near paying the full amount, obviously. Mr. Car. Right. Yeah, so that's like the plus side of it. As long as the prices of as long as the monthly payment doesn't go higher, then it makes sense to lease. So, you know, when COVID happened, it was like so expensive to lease a car, because your like monthly was $500 a month. But then after COVID, when people kind of stopped panic buying, then it got better. Like isn't so expensive. But I have friends that leased like Chevy trucks or what's the other brand, like Ram trucks, and they pay like $1,000 a month. So that's super expensive. I don't know how people survive, because then you still have to pay your mortgage and rent and all that stuff. So I don't know how people do it. I couldn't do it. Okay, where are we at? We got $55. Oh, she found a voodoo doll. That's so good. Voodoo dolls are like $900. Woohoo, $950. Okay. Perfect. I mean, we got some money. Look at us. I could probably buy a toilet. Yeah, see, that's nice. See, when you know what you're doing, it's definitely a good thing. I feel like here it's like so hit or miss. Like some people want a modified car, but some people like don't. Like when you're trying to sell a used car, a lot of people, if they see that it's modified, they're like, yeah, no thanks. But I guess it depends on who you're selling to. Like, usually the older crowd would be like, yeah, no thanks, but... Yeah. Yeah, that's exactly it. I think that's why a lot of people are usually like, no thanks. Alright, I'm gonna buy a pea bush. So at least she has somewhere to go to the bathroom. Where is she? Oh, she's still fishing. I mean, she's getting hungry too, so we might have to... Ooh, perfect. Are the sound effects too loud? Let me know, because I could always put the volume down. Oh my god, she's taking forever to walk home. It's like, welcome to my home. It's literally grass. Yeah, that's the hard part. Right, exactly. Well, I hope that you're able to fix your car soon, because I know that that's rough. Mm. So you mean like ones that have like bumpers and wings and that kind of thing? Is that what you mean by cosmetically modified?
Yakalau Dunba, Brugi Payun. Huh? Dorichi.
Now for you, like, if you don't have a car, do you have other ways of transportation? Like, is there, like, public transportation? Like, here on Long Island, it's kind of harder if you don't have a car. Like, if you're in New York City, it's obviously easy because there's public transportation everywhere. But here where I live, public transportation is a lot harder to come by. Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, for sure. Then you know, then it's... Doing that is not really doing much to, like, the engine or anything. So then, you know, engine-wise, it's going to still run. But when they start modifying the engines, that's kind of when it's hit or miss. Oh, perfect. Okay. That's good. Hopefully you don't have to pay for that. Hopefully it's just, like, something that they offer you. I'm gonna get her to talk to some people because her social is going down. Complain about politicians. They're gonna be like, this girl is so weird. Enthuse about fruitcake. Chat about property values. She's like the most boring person that you could ever talk to. Oh, okay. I guess that's a good way to do it. I mean, if it's your only means, then it is what it is, right? It's like if you want me to come into work, then kinda need to use this car. Now it's dark. I mean, we can afford a bed for her, so that's good. Let's get her a bed. I could probably buy her a cot. Well, if I buy her a cot, it is less energy than just buying her like a better bed. Actually, I could probably buy her this one. Oh, so that's perfect. That works out nicely. That's like the best case scenario. It would have been bad if you didn't live like within the insurance area. Oh, interesting. Now, is it far? Like the areas is the area itself far that you could drive or not really? Oh man. She's hungry. I mean, we could probably afford a stove or a grill. But we could go to a park and see if anybody cooks for us. And get food and then collect some collectibles. Oh, okay, so it's like not that far. But I mean, either way, I'd be scared to drive the car knowing that, you know, it's my company's car. I wouldn't want it to get damaged or anything. God forbid somebody like crashes into you or, you know, while you're somewhere. It's better off to just stay put. Oh, really? What kind of car is it?
Let's. Rebix. Bevamoy.
Sorry about that. Oh, interesting. Okay, no, I don't know that. Let me look it up. Hold on. Let me see. Yeah, no, I've never heard of this before. Oh, that's so cute. I love that. It's like a small little car. That's so funny. I like that. I love small cars like that. Here, I'm just gonna move my chat window. Yeah, my brother has a Mazda Miata as well as my partner. He has one too, and that car is really fun. Yeah, yeah, for sure. Oh man, she's gonna have stinky plates. Actually, I'm gonna try to dig in some spots. Oh, and we're gonna harvest some plants. That's so funny. That's what my brother does with the Miata. He drifts everywhere, everywhere that he can. That's what we grew up doing. Literally, he would pick me up from school and he would just be like drifting all over the place. Any parking lot we can go into. He was just a menace. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, it's very scary when you drift and there's not enough space. We've had a couple of close calls. Oh, she's cold. I need to put her in her winter clothes or she's going to freeze to death. And I don't want that. I kind of cheated and picked this world because I knew that there was a lot of harvestables. That's so funny. Yeah, I've only ever unintentionally drifted my car. And that's because it was snowing. It was in my Subaru Impreza. And I was turning off of an exit and my car started to slide. It completely went sideways. I mean, thankfully I was able to save it. But yeah, that was the only time that I ever purposely drifted, and it was very scary. Very, very scary. Do not recommend if you are not meaning to drift. Oh, really? That stinks. Subarus are fun. My brother has I think it's like a 2001 or 2002 Subaru. I think it's an STI. And he loves his car. Yeah. Ugh, that would be so cool. I like grew up watching Ken Block, and I was like, oh man, I want to do that one day. I think Ken Block actually passed away, didn't he? Pretty sure he did. He was great. He was amazing. Yeah, I could imagine. That's so interesting. I wonder why they would do that. I feel like Subarus are good cars for like cuz they have smaller cars.
Rogaba.
Really?
Soul.
Hmm.
Soul.
That's so interesting.
Simona Sero. Nisa Faber. Timona
I
Please.
wonder why that is.
Sombra. Broncaru.
Yeah, I kind of like stopped watching Ken Block when he went over to Ford. I was really only into him when he drove for Subaru.
Spinor. Vadish. Salabalom. Vaccine. Hoo Harpin. Bonsa. Cloda Zoy. Ugh. Robo.
Well, that stinks. And I feel like the best way
Oh.
to drive up demand is to get rid of them completely, and then people are going to want them, and then they'll probably bring them back, right? It'll probably just take a really long time. Actually, I think I'll just do this. Yeah. Oh, right. I forgot that's a thing in the UK.
Oh, Fame Jorna. Ah, Barochi.
Yeah, that is true. My mom has the Subaru Crosstrek. Crosstrek? Yeah. But yeah, they do. I feel like now they have the Crosstrek, the Forester. Like those are all bigger SUVs. Okay. I have to find a shower. So let's see if she has any neighbors. Which I don't think she does. Oh, yeah, she does. Yeah, I could see that. Where in the UK do you live? I'm not familiar with the UK, but just figured I'd ask. Oh, okay. I've heard of Liverpool.
Ah, nope, sir.
Oh my god, there's a fire in this house. Oh no! This guy is on fire. He caught on fire from his own fireplace. And my sim, of course, is not helping. Yeah, I think that's probably where I know it from.
Oh, yeah. Finuza.
Is that's like a city? Is that like sorry, again, I'm like so not knowledgeable about things and I apologize, but is Liverpool more like city or suburban?
Lumis.
Okay,
Instadorpa.
that's cool.
Maybe. Hebene.
Oh, okay. No. you can't stay at my house because I don't have a house.
Lucci. Usta hibine, hapium, evanage. Ooh, urge. Florno.
Oh no, not a pickup line. I don't want her flirting with this lady. Oh, okay. That's not that bad though. So at least if you want like a change of scenery, you're like right there. I live probably about an hour away from New York City, so it's also not that bad, but it's far. And for us, like our trains are so expensive. And we never drive to the city because like to park in the city, it's so expensive. So to park in the city, the tolls in the city, that all gets super expensive, so we don't do it. And also the city is a little dangerous right now. Oh, really? It's expensive there too? Yeah. I can't remember what. I know that they just changed it so that you can no longer buy a round trip. You can only buy one-way tickets, and it's a lot more expensive. I think it's like $35 a trip or something. Yeah, it's a cash grab. So sad. My boyfriend works for kind of like the MTA, and he has to be in the subways all the time, and the subways are really scary. And he pays for a monthly pass to go into the city, and it's like almost $500 a month. It's very, very expensive. I'm just gonna have her wash her hands a bunch while she's here because she needs her hygiene. Yeah. It's really, really expensive. But like I used to go to the city a lot when I was a teenager, and there's nothing like New York City. It's such a fun place to be. But I think from like somebody that's not constantly going to the city, it is scary when you hear all the reports of it being so dangerous. So that's why like I will avoid it at all costs. Yeah, I don't know. I wouldn't recommend visiting right now. I would wait a little bit. I think that it's so crazy expensive. And like I said, right now the city is just not very safe. So I'd love to visit the UK one day though. But like I feel like every country is probably the same, that there's good places and bad places and good times and bad times. My mom's family is from South America. They're from Ecuador, and Ecuador is beautiful. I visited when I was a kid, but unfortunately now it's very, very dangerous. Like the cartels kind of went in there and started causing some havoc. So like my uncle who lives there tells us all the time, like, yeah, no, don't come here. There's just a lot of, I mean, it's a lot of like just crime because there's, I mean, I guess it starts to get political, but there isn't a lot of, like they're defunding the police and stuff, which, you know, is good and bad. It depends on, you know, how you feel about it, but a lot of people are kind of getting away with, you know, doing things. So, like, if you commit a crime, you pretty much just get, like, a slap on the wrist and you can be back out on on the street within a couple of hours. So I did just see there was this one thing in the news a couple weeks ago that this guy was just this homeless man was just walking around the streets with, I think it was a knife, or I'm pretty sure it was a knife, not a machete. No, pretty sure it was a knife. And he was just hurting people, like just walking up and hurting them. So, with the knife. So, I don't know if I can get in trouble for saying certain things on Twitch, so I'm just going to avoid saying what he was doing. But then apparently this guy had been arrested like 10 times, and he was still out on the streets. So he ended up causing an old lady to lose her eye. It was really sad. Where I live, it's hit or miss. Oh, okay. Yeah. So, I mean, that's exactly it. Like, I feel like everywhere is scary. And probably certain parts of New York City are probably not bad. But, I think probably, like, the richier areas of New York City are probably really safe. But then I think a lot of the areas are probably not that safe. Especially, like, if you're, using the subways and riding the trains. I know that my boyfriend says that he constantly, when he's down in the subways, you see people like shooting up drugs and stuff like that. So I don't know. It's scary. My one friend goes to the city quite often, and she swears that it's safe, that she doesn't see anything. But, depends on who's in the area. Oh, okay. I mean, that's even here, like on Long Island too. I grew up, in like a really, it was a good area. It was a quiet suburban town. The Grim Reaper is calling me. He's probably going to offer me a job, so I'm going to decline. So yeah, I grew up in a suburban area, and it was a pretty decent area, but then literally like one town over was a really sketchy, shady area that you just, would stay away from. So. I'm gonna have her travel to a park or something. Let's go here. But yeah, that's the whole thing. I think that depends on where you go. Who's around when you're in that area. Because, I mean, bad things can happen in good places, too. Oh, interesting. Yeah, see, that's scary. I mean, so I grew up in, like I said, I grew up in a suburban town that was quiet and good, but I think it was like maybe 2020, 2021, there was a drive-by like one block over from my old house. And that was really scary because you didn't really hear about that. Yeah. I feel like here it's both. You get both here. Ooh, this is a really good area for fishing. I mean, our knife laws are pretty pretty strict here too. Or at least from what I can remember. I remember like it was like a cool thing to have a knife when you were in high school. Not that I did, but the whole rule was that if it was like bigger than your palm, it was a felony or something. But then also, like, you think about that and you're like, well, if it's smaller than your palm, you could still hurt somebody with it, and it's easier to conceal. So maybe that isn't that strict.
Kinja.
I wonder if anybody made any food. Of course not. Oh, yeah, your guys' laws are definitely stricter than ours. Because we're definitely allowed to have a folding knife, and that like usually it's like mechanics and like blue collar workers that have like folding knives on them for work. Huh. Yeah, I don't remember the actual length of the blades that you're. I want to say it has. I think that's what the rule is, that it has to be less than your palm. Then you're allowed to carry it or something. I don't know. But of course, you're not allowed to like carry them in like public areas and stuff like that. Like a lot of places that you go, they've either got like metal detectors or they have the security guards with the wands. So I mean, why would you want to bring them into a public area? But if you did, you'd get in trouble. Yeah, that's so strange. Like I feel like it would be it would be a lot more dangerous to have just an open knife. Like a locking knife is definitely more secure, I would say. While we're here, I'm gonna have her go to the bathroom. Hello, hello. Welcome. Right, yeah, that's exactly it. It's more safe for the user, but definitely easier to conceal. So, welcome to the chat. She's so far away that it's gonna take her forever. Oh no, she's right here. Let's see what we have. Ooh, yeah, let's sell all of this. Oh, it was only $86. Oh, okay. Now, would it be like jail time though if they like if a police caught you with it? I'm stuttering over my words. I'm sorry. I wish somebody was cooking, but of course, with my luck, nobody's cooking. It would really be nice if this girl caught another voodoo doll. $950 or simoleons. That would help out big time. I think I'm gonna dig these up. Hopefully it's something good. I haven't done like a rags to riches in so long. And then I usually end up giving up because I just want to build a big house. Oh, okay. I guess it's similar to here. Sorry, give me 1 second. My chat go. Here it is. Okay. 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 Alright, sorry about that. Oh, of course. I did it again. I like close down my chat every time. Oh, okay. So it's like depends on the cop then, huh? Now let's see. Let's open this and see what it is. Hopefully it's something good. Ugh, I think that the boxes themselves are worth $80, and then when you open them, they could be $25. So I should really just sell the boxes for now. Great. Nobody ended up cooking anything, so now my sim is going to be starving. I mean, thankfully we at least have fruitcake at home. Yeah. See, that's probably better off then. You don't want to end up getting yourself in trouble for no reason. And it happens too, because you know, they're small. So you just kind of forget. You think that it's like your car keys. That's like I had a police issued mace, and that's illegal to carry. But you know, as a female, when you go out and stuff, it's nice to have some sort of protection. But it's always, you know, it's scary. It's scary holding it because you could actually get in trouble. I mean, thankfully I never got in trouble. I never got caught with it. And I think it really depends on the cop too. Because like as a female, you know, I would just be like, well, I use it for protection. But you can get in trouble for it. I mean, it's probably just like a fine or something and they probably take it away. But, you know, now I just have like regular pepper spray. A bright flashlight. Yeah, I think if it's bright enough, it'll definitely stun somebody, right? Oh, okay. That's cool. Huh. That's actually smart. With the way I walk around, like I have my pepper spray on my keychain, but being that my car is a push to start, it's usually in my bag somewhere, so it's really not going to protect anybody. She's offering me free money. Is it cheating if I accept free money on a Rags to Riches challenge? Because I think it's like a couple thousand. Oh, is it really? Huh. That's interesting. I wonder why that is. I mean, it's not gonna like kill somebody. It's just gonna really, really hurt them. Ooh, I should probably... I gotta watch what I say. Like I said, I don't know what you're allowed to say on Twitch. I mean, thankfully, yeah, no, I'm just starting out here, so. Really? Interesting. Huh. I mean, I guess it makes sense. I think well, no, because we can get pepper spray at like any sporting goods store. So, but then you could also get them at like gun supply stores. Oh yeah, I don't know if that's the word. I'm gonna say no thanks to the money. Trying my hardest not to actually cheat. But we can probably... I'm gonna get one of these trash cans because then you make money when you sell. Wait, can I actually... No, I don't think I have enough money. It'd be cool if I could build a room. Look at our house. It's coming along. Oh. I mean, at the same time, I guess it's also, like, being that you guys have the stricter laws and stuff there, hopefully it's less dangerous. I don't know what that is. Criminal identifiers?
Soufflo. That moi.
Oh, no way.
Ooh, chumcha.
I think that banks have that here. Like if you steal, like if you rob a bank, apparently the bag that they put the money in, like the bag that the banks put the money in, when you open it, it like throws, I don't know, like a blue dye or something on the money, and then you can no longer, I think like stores can't accept that money, or like nobody can accept the blue dye money, something like that. My uncle used to work at a bank, and he said that was a thing. But he could have also just been pulling one over on me. Yeah, that's true. Who would have that? Like, does anybody have that kind of spray? Or is it just the police? I think I'm gonna buy her an easel. Might go the easel route just so that we could start making some money. I don't know how much an easel is. Ooh, this one's $300. Let's do this one. We'll put it in our house. Oh. So I guess it sticks to your skin for 7 days? Okay. And I guess the cops would use some sort of like light to be able to see the spray? So how could they tell? Oh, okay. So like it's like you're not hiding from anybody. Everybody can tell that you're a criminal. Oh, that's kind of embarrassing. I mean, definitely good for the person, the victim, but for the criminal. Oh, wow. That's smart, though. I don't know why they don't have that here. Oh, man. She made less money on this. Now she can't even afford a new painting, so now she's gonna have to go back out and grind. Yeah, but see, I don't know if, like, I don't think anybody would know what that is. Like, I don't know if cops would realize. Here, that is, in the US. I wonder. Oh, she found a treasure map. Do the treasure maps not do anything? I forget. Great, I just dropped it and it says I don't own it. Cool. Well, yeah. Yeah, but like somewhere in New York City, people do that all the time. So I think it depends on where you are. I hate that I just lost that treasure map because I think those treasure maps are worth $100. 100 simoleons. I keep saying dollars. That would have been nice. I'm so sad. Yeah, but again, New York City gets weird. So I guarantee you some people probably walk around their face painted. One year there was a 5K marathon thing that I did, and you ran, and they had like things that like shot colors at you while you ran. So I actually did participate. It wasn't in New York City. I forget where it was. It was somewhere here on Long Island. And I had colorful paint all over my face. So that wouldn't have been good if I got pulled over in the UK like that. That's what I'm saying. But, you know, like here, nobody thinks twice about it. But that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know if cops would be like cops here. I don't think they would be educated enough to know. Like, it's not something that they teach them, is what I'm trying to say. But I might be wrong. Maybe different places actually do use it, and I just don't know. Like I said, it is definitely a smart idea. That's true. Like if there's like a big event like that. That's true, but what if you're driving home and your taillight is out?
Ooh.
Hmm, that's true. And I guess then you'd have proof that you were at that event too. It stinks. The season changed, so now I can't collect any flowers, and I don't see anything to pick up. Huh. That's so interesting. See here, it's absolutely a reason to get pulled over. It's a big no-no. I mean, that's a good thing though, that you can't get pulled over for a taillight. I feel like here it's like that's like the biggest thing that they look for. And then they're like, oh, we can pull them over for a taillight and then get them for a whole bunch of other things.
Missy.
Mm. Again, makes sense. I got pulled over for speeding once. I mean, I was literally going 5 miles an hour over. But I got pulled over and then given a ticket for my tints because my tints were too dark. So that was fun. But that again, that was my fault because I shouldn't have been speeding. It was near a school zone, not an actual school zone though. Right? Exactly. It was such a weird situation. The cop was in somebody's driveway. Like they were parked in their driveway. So I didn't even think cops could do that. He was just hanging out in the driveway. So, like I said, I was going 5 miles over, so he pulled me over and then got me for my tints too.
The knife.
Yeah, exactly. I remember like when I went to like driving school or whatever it's called, when I was gonna get my license, and the guy was like, "It's okay to go 5 miles an hour, 5 miles an hour over speed limit." Like that's what the teacher said, and then I got pulled over for it. I really wish that I could afford my sim a shower or something to cook on. Actually, can I afford a grill. Oh, but even if I have grill... Oh, wait, no. $600 for a grill. That's crazy. Well, yeah, that's what the oh my god, the driving instructor had said that it was okay. But then I got pulled over for it. Like I said, I think that he knew that I was going to be a good ticket. He was like, "Ooh, I can get her for 5 miles an hour over," and then the dark tints. So it was like a double whammy.
Story.
And then here, like, I don't know if the UK is the same, but like cops have to meet a quota by the end of the month. So usually everybody gets pulled over at like the end of the month.
Grosho. Plavar.
I mean, that would be nice, but again, I think it depends on the cop here.
Q-zip. Bunta. Ina.
And I'm pretty sure I got pulled over at the end of the month, so that just makes sense that he
Savar.
was like, "Oh, okay."
Fuba. Burbo.
And don't get me wrong, I don't hate cops. I have family members that are cops, but it was just like, why are you pulling me over for 5 miles an hour over? Yeah, I would be a little scared to drive with an ex-cop. It's like, yeah, no thanks. I'm gonna abide by all the laws. I am a modeled citizen. Yeah, I can't even... I mean, if I graduated high school in 2013, I probably got my... I think I got my permit when I was 16. So that would have been like 2011, maybe, is when I got my permit. And then 2012 would have been when I went for my driving test. No, I think wait. I think it's 15 for your permit. I forget if it's 15 or 16, but then I know that I took driver's ed immediately because we get a junior's. I don't know if you guys are the same, but we get a junior's license and then you get your full license. All right, let's go travel to somebody's house. We'll go back to their house. Hopefully we could use their shower and maybe eat.
Flarbin.
Oh, really? That's cool.
Uh-huh. Yes.
I think you guys are allowed to drive faster than us, right? Don't you guys have like faster speed limits? Let's see if I can take a shower. They're probably gonna kick... Yeah, I was gonna say they're gonna kick me out. But that's fine. I got my hygiene up. Oh, wow. That's nice. Yeah, I think our school zones might be 30, but I know that our highways are 55. Or is it 55 or 60? I don't drive on the highway much. But I want to say it's 55. Yeah, no one actually does 55 on the highway,
Oh.
but that's what it is. So if you're going 10 miles over, you can get in trouble. I've never seen anybody get pulled over for 5 miles an hour over on the highway. That's just like absurd. I got pulled over on like side streets. Yeah, see, that would be nice. I feel like, but you know what? Like here too, though, people aren't great drivers here, especially in New York. People are really bad drivers. I feel like in the UK, you guys are better. You guys are better at it than us.
Nonafej, Yasharu.
Yeah, if you get caught doing 100 on a 70, like what's your like what's the penalty like? Is it just a ticket or is that like a big no-no?
Shosha, Namif.
Oh, that is.
Dali Speshna.
Oh, really?
Cheesy.
I don't know. Thinking that you guys have such higher like you know, like you guys could drive faster on your highways, I would think that you guys would be better at driving than us, but I guess I'm wrong. Oh, wow. That is pretty crazy. $1,000 fine. I don't know. Actually, I don't know. Maybe it is the same here. I'm not sure. Well, I mean, I guess if you're going 100 on our highways, it's probably a lot higher. I mean, it's probably around 1,000 and probably way more points on your license. I know that they like just recently they increased all the point system for New York City. I mean, I'm sorry, for New York in general. So you get more points for a bunch of different stuff. And I think that they like lowered it. They lowered, so I want to say that it used to be that you can get like 12 points, but now it's lowered or something. I don't know. I work from home, so I don't drive that often, so I'm lucky. But I should probably know. Oh, wow. Oh my god, you'd actually go... Wow, you'd go to prison for it? I wonder what... I don't know. I don't know what it would be if you're caught. I guess you could... I think if you go past a certain miles per hour, I think you could have your car impounded. But don't quote me on that, I'm not sure. Yeah, I think our point system is pretty similar. I could be wrong though. Like I know for a fact they just increased the points for like if you're texting and driving. Which that happens so much here. So it's kind of a good thing. Yeah, you definitely get a fine. I'm not sure how much the fine is. I know that like I mean years ago, if you didn't use your blinker, it was a $500 fine and 3 points on your license. But now it's probably a lot higher. I mean, we get we get red light tickets, and our red light tickets are
Dorgo.
like $80 $80 to $100 for a red light ticket. Yeah, no, you get in big trouble here. But I mean, nobody uses their blinker here either, so just depends on if you get caught. I want to save up 300 simoleons to get a grill. Yeah, see, I try to abide by the driving laws now that I'm an old lady. I just know that I can't afford a ticket, so I'm like, Yeah. I could see that. You'd fit right in. That doesn't bother me much. I'm like the whole blinker thing, like whatever. What bothers me is people that just pull out in front of you. That will always drive me bananas. It's happened to me so many times, and my car has that like auto lock or auto brake feature. So if anything stops in front of me, it automatically like slams on the brakes. And it's pretty scary because it locks up the entire car. And when I had the baby in the car, it is not fun because she starts screaming. And it's happened to me multiple times, and it drives me insane. I just don't get why you have to pull out in front of somebody. You can't just wait. Yeah, you gotta, BMW reputation is highly important. I saw you from afar and asked a mutual friend for your number. Hope you don't mind. Why not? I feel like she needs friends, so let's have her go on a date.
Huh? Oh, Quexanos!
Is he an elder? Did she just get a date? Yeah, she got a date with an elder. I'm not sure if she's gonna be that into it. And he's unemployed, so he's not even gonna help her pay bills. That's not gonna work.
Oh, yibs. Kunada. Uh-huh.
A flush. Meshka!
What kind of car do you have in mind?
Rishabor! Fuano! Fame, Muchi Peachy. Bang trip.
Ah, so.
Let's tell this guy that she just wants to be
And
friends
Bobby
because she's not
Frenoy.
dating an elderly man.
Squidcho. Lonja Birdna.
Follow
Gerba Base.
Skirga. Ah. Henbei.
You been?
Yishla Henbei?
Uh-huh.
Oh, so.
Is it really? I know that our prices just went up recently. We're at about like $4 a gallon here. You guys are more expensive than $4 a gallon? I mean, yeah, more expensive. Oh, by the liter. Interesting. Well, that is true. You guys are, I feel like you guys are more proper over there. It's 160 per liter. Oh god, I wouldn't even be able to do the math on that. On what that would be. Well, I could ask. Let me ask ChatGPT. Okay, if it's 160 per liter. Okay, hold on. I'll tell you the conversion. I'm not good at math. Oh my god. You guys pay $6 a gallon. Yikes. Yeah, that's a lot more expensive than here. So I'm sorry. We've got nothing to complain about at $4 a gallon. That's... I did not think that it would be that expensive. No, what about for like milk? What do you guys pay for milk? Because I feel like usually if gas prices are high, milk is usually high too, right? Or at least that's how it is here. Oh my god, a pint? Let me ask ChatGPT again. Because we do the gallon. Oh wait, so if it's 120... No, okay, never mind. $9.60 a gallon. Whoa. Yeah, it's expensive over there. Interesting. I always thought that the US was like super expensive. But yeah, no, $9.60. We pay about $5 a gallon for milk. So that's like nothing for you guys. All right, I am gonna buy a grill. No, where is it? Oh no! Oh, it's $600 for a grill. Oh no! Got so excited. Well, how about? Oh no, because I'm. If I buy a stove, then I need to buy a fridge. So I can buy can buy a stove. That's so sad. I really thought that it would be cheaper there. We've got no reason to complain over here then. Yeah. I guess that's true. So there's a lot more people, a lot more money.
Samzo, shut
All right. Well, I think I am gonna sign off. I have to go cook dinner. And it's late here. It's 6 p.m. So, yeah. I really don't feel like cooking dinner, but guess I have to. So we actually got gifted a it's like a meal service that, yeah, right, seriously, adulting. It's a meal service that they like give you the ingredients and the recipe. So I forget what's on the meal, like what's on the thing for today. But pretty much I just put everything into a pan and I put it in the oven. So it is pretty easy. There's like some prep work. I just know that today it's a chicken dish. So I'm really happy that we have that. It's actually kind of nice. It's nice because I kind of get into the same rut where I just cook the same meal over and over again and it gets really boring. So it's nice having a variety of different things. And I'm also very picky. So it's nice to have to be forced to eat different things. So yeah, I don't mind it. I mean, it's nice that we got it as a gift. I don't know if we'd necessarily afford it if it wasn't a gift, but it is nice to try it. And then now I have like, I don't know, 15 different recipes. Yeah, you can choose it. Usually my boyfriend picks the meals, so I really don't know like how to go about it, but it's better that he picks it because again, I'm too picky and I probably wouldn't try anything. So yeah. So it depends, and it depends on how many, like obviously the more meals, the more expensive it is. So we usually, like we had a gift card for it, so we've been doing like 3 or 4 meals a week. But once the gift card ends, then at least I have the recipes that I can just use, you know? I'll just have to actually go to the grocery store and buy everything. It's really nice because they deliver everything to your house. So you don't even have to think twice about it. You just have it all, and it's all pre-packaged. So you have, you know, all the veggies and everything in the package. So it's very easy. And I love it. So that's what I'll be making for dinner. Is it dinner time for you guys, or like what time is it over there? Oh, is it late? Oh wow, it is late. All right, then you should be going to bed because you probably have work in the morning. But thank you so much for hanging out. It was really nice chatting with you. It's always cool like meeting someone from a different country because I feel like life is so different. But yeah, I really appreciate you. It was nice to have somebody to talk to on my first live. I hope you come back again. I'm gonna try to stream a couple times a week. So thank Thank you so much. Have a great night. Now I have to figure out actually how to end my stream. Oh, okay. I figured it out. All right. Have a good night. Thank you again. Bye.